This is up at the Redgwin's cottage on the North River. We're in Christmas time. I don't know who the dogs are. One of them is Terry.
This is at 696?
At 696 Grosvenor. Yeah, that's Terry on the snowbank. This is at Christmas time. We had a good snowy winter that year. There is Bill Highland, my father. Those days, you didn't go out without your hat, your gloves, and your walking stick. And you can see how little the street was cleared. Now that is Anne on one side, and I'm not sure who it is on the other side. Now, back at Sydenham, my mother. And that is Miriam Allison, a girl who lived down the lake. And behind is our diving tower. At that point, we had two good diving boards, so the old elm planks had gone. I think that was Bill Highland, and I'm not sure it was a friend of his. That's Miriam Allison. Annie Bell, oops. More swimming, more drinks on the dock. And as you can see from behind, the water is very low. That's Don Ross. The little things, I don't know who they are. Well, they may be the Ross children, entirely possible. As you can see, diving was a favorite sport. This is the L.C.C. Cadet Corps on parade. Everybody in the school had to be in the cadets, like it or not. And we did a lot of practicing, training, marching up and down, British maneuvers from about the 19th century. But as you can see, the cadets were in pretty good shape. At this point, I was a lance corporal somewhere. Those are old World War I rifles.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's probably me. Yeah, that's me. I can see the corporal's stripes. And this was an official parade of the year for the school and for there were commanding officers from one of the regiments were the I guess I don't know they This is, I'm not sure who these people are.
It says Canon Bill Dickenson.
Oh, does it? Oh, that could be, yeah. I remember the name, but I don't remember the face. Oh, Dad and Uncle Henry on the springboard. Uncle Henry's got to go off. You can see the spring in that board. That's Eddie Bell. mother. The number of cigarettes that people went through was unbelievable. That's Robert. And that's John Highland. Uncle Henry. Very bad posture, Uncle Henry. I don't know who those were.
There's the dog.
There's the dog.
That Anne?
That could be Anne, but I guess, well, she'd be another year older. Yes. And this is on the lawn, a boat where the cabin is now. And it's before we built the terrace.
What, Timmy?
Yeah, with Timmy, he would chase anything in the water. Now that, Dr. Herb Olson on the left, and Aunt Hermine, who was my father's aunt, and this is Uncle Fenwick, who's in his garden. He was a wonderful gardener.
Is this in Yorker?
Yeah, and this is in Yorker. And that's Jean Ross, Aunt Lo, Dawn Ross, probably some Ross kids. I wouldn't know which
Could have been
ones.
Bev.
That's Mother. She was recovering from pleurisy at that point. She shouldn't have been smoking. That's Ellen Ross, Uncle Henry, it's Anne swimming. It's interesting, all those older men, how thin they are.
Yeah. Granny and Granddad.
And Eddie Bell. More swimming. Oops. That fat one was Dad's friend John Cowling. An Englishman with red hair, was as funny as the devil.
Hmm.
And that's Ming, the cook, chef. Robert teased him so hard he finally quit one day. There we are. I don't know where this is. Well, we had been fishing. This could be.
Picnic at Elbow Lake.
It's a picnic at Elbow Lake. And Robert with a fish he'd caught, I guess. Poor Anne. That's the cottage. It hasn't changed much since 1938. The furniture was a little better then than it is now.
Mm-hmm. The table was the same one.
Yeah, yeah. That is west of the house. Well, there is Ming carrying his tray of drinks up the hill.
Is that Granny's friend?
It's Anne, I guess. That's maybe my mother. Well, that's my mother and her friend